It's Max, the cab driver. If you need a lift, I'll take you there. I might even chat to you and give you a cool interview. Talking all types of things like media, politics, knowledge is power. Remember, it's my view and my view only. If you don't like it, come out my cab.
This is just a little thing I call.
They're that kind of vibe though, ain't it? Why do black people do that?
Just listen to the sample.
Yeah, take it. Okay.
Things are slightly better, but there's still shit in my memory.
Jeez.
Hacky bashing was evident when I was still in secondary. A man called me a nigger after shouting to and beckon me. Black men can say like they're a new
You think, blood?
friend of me. If you knew the word.
Man, wait, man, let me listen to the tune, man.
Oh god,
Use your brain to move.
this man called Limbs. His name's Limbs.
You're like a bad DJ, man. Let the tune play.
But look at the state of the mixtape, the CD though. This is not good advertisement, brother. It's good music, but look, come on now, what's this?
We needed much more unity, cause if whites don't put whites and Asians all live beautifully, well, I have to say that's news to me. No one but me defines the life that I choose to lead. My melanin and pigments don't determine now who I can be. Races and religions that reside here in Britain, we can find a way where we don't have to fight to breathe. What I say.
What do you think, bro?
I like it so far. I'd have to listen to it again still.
Yeah, it's called Colorblind. If you look at the advertisement though, like, blood, I know you're colorblind, like, this is bad. Yeah, look at the art on that. You try that thing, you get me, but I don't know about that. Like,
It could have come over still, but
yeah, it's kind of,
you know, he put the effort into the music, but
yeah, the music's good. I like it, colorblind.
he should have probably got an artist to do the
Yeah,
thing, innit?
yeah, like
Maybe
yourself,
someone like
innit?
me.
Yeah, you know one there. Forced advertisement.
I've done a couple mixed CDs and stuff in the past still.
Yeah, man. So what I've got? Wait, wine. Life's got wine. I'm here, man. I'm here, blood. I'm just doing this thing, trying to make this money and all that. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey, listen, blood. I've read my thing. You get me? Like, I've been reading it. It's deep. Like, if you ain't got this yet, it's a joke thing. You get me? But I've been reading.
No, it's not a joke thing. Don't ever say that.
No, if you haven't got this, it's your joke thing.
Oh, yeah.
If I did say it wrong, you get me?
What he said.
It's $4.99. You get a penny back. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him tell you £5. It's $4.99. Yeah, get your penny.
This
yeah?
guy.
Don't be going into them Asian shops and walking away. Now keep the penny. No. Imagine like 100 people going there. That's what? £1. You know what I mean? You know how we do. Did I get the calculations right, everybody? 100 people going there. £1. Yeah, £1. Yeah, that's right.
See?
Damn. Hey, hear the joke though, right? Because I'm glad I've met you. Because there's a problem in my household at the moment. Big problem.
And what's that?
The problem is, yeah, my little one. He's a bit, you know, he's like. He reminds me of, you know, Boondocks, the little one.
There's two little ones. There's Huey and there's Riley.
Who's the little one?
They're both little.
No,
Huey's the like militant one that don't smile.
Yeah, and then the other one's the bad breed one.
Yeah, the one with the plaits. And
Yeah.
ironically, he's called Riley. No one say nothing in it.
Oh yeah, Riley.
Say nothing, bruv.
Okay,
I've
but
heard it all before.
He's there. This Riley dude, he's just like my little one. Yeah, because they got the same kind of. You can't watch nothing with them. They say what they say is on their mind, innit? And I like that, but I don't like it. Certain things. You get what I'm saying? Because he goes to school and does certain things that I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like, what's going on? But what I've been doing as a parent, I've been giving him even though he's got the national curriculum, I've been giving him a unique side of the curriculum. So when he goes to school and learns about World War II, I will give him the black version of the World War II. Like, we were in World War II, you know that, innit?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
Jamaicans.
yeah,
I'll tell him, you know that one there? So I always did that. So I've been doing that. One day, I must say to him, they said, you got to come to school as a superhero. So I'm like, okay, no
Who
problem.
said that?
You got to come to school. The school said...
Well, you got to come.
Not me, because I'm a superhero already. But you got to come to school as a superhero,
right?
And your favourite superhero. So he's like, Dad, I want to go to school. I'm going to be a superhero. But he's like, there's no black superheroes. I was like, yes, there is. there is black superheroes. He's like, who?
You're stuck in it.
A little bit. You know, no one they have to Google it. But Black Panther. So he watched Black Panther, watched it over and over again. That's a lock of the telly. Yeah, so he knows everything about Black Panther. He's gone to school dressed as Black Panther. The school gone, you're not Spider-Man, you're not Superman, like, who are you? He goes, I'm Black Panther. You don't know about Black Panther? Really? He's gone a bit militant. So at the school, every time I've been doing that for a while now. But the problem is he keeps saying to me, Dad, where's the black Bonds? Where's the black Superman? Where's the black Spider-Man? Where is that? And it's a constant battle at the moment, Bond. And I'm so happy you've established this, but this is just you, I know, at the moment, that's got this.
Okay.
So what's happening, bro? Where do you see the future going forward? Because you know they got the Black Panther film. I know, bro. I've seen your rants on Baitbook. I've seen. If people don't know Wayne, if you haven't seen his rants on Baitbook, oh my gosh, I'm constantly like. He's very militant. I don't know where he gets his
I ain't
knowledge.
militant, I'm just normal.
No,
you know?
you're not normal, fam. No, because certain people, you say what's on my mind, but you put it on the paper.
I'm a healthy, clear thinking black man. That's
Like
what it is.
No. Don't let me go through the rants now, you know. There's rants where you think, ooh, white supremacy, they're looking, they're gonna get him. And he's just waiting, you get me? Sniper.
When you're your own boss, you can talk grease like that, innit?
So am I. They got them sugar all night. But what do I do, bro? What am I gonna do? What do I do? What are we gonna do? Like, I never grown up with superheroes. I only realised, I'm not. This is a fault on my behalf. Yeah? I only knew about Black Panther recently.
That's not really your fault, and I'll explain why, but...
I'll be real with you. I didn't know about... I'm going to be real, I didn't know about Marcus Garvey until someone said, you look like Marcus Garvey. I was like, is it?
Okay.
Do you get me? I had to research about him. And like, hold on, how come I don't know about these things in school?
I saw the picture of you and the face of like you and his... And I thought, he does look like him still.
I had to question my dad. I said, Dad, I don't think you're my dad no more. I had to tell him, I said, Dad...
Hey, bruv, allow it, innit?
No, I had to tell him, I said, Dad, I had to talk to my mum. I was like, Mum, yeah, but it's confirmed he's my dad. I had DNA test and everything when Joe McCall. So, what is it, bro? What do we do, Wayne? Come and tell...
Well, first things first, like, that's a myth. There's loads, and I literally mean that is a myth. Like, there's loads of, like, superheroes, but the thing is, there's quite a few people like myself, but they're very kept. Like, a lot of artists, what happens is, when they start drawing and making their stories or their comic stuff, they kind of make themselves secluded from everyone else. Like, they go on like a social recluse. And even like when they draw and you say to them, yeah, you know, put your stuff out there, show people, they're like, oh, I don't really want to show no one because someone will steal it from me. Like, that's how enough artists think, bruv. And then I'm thinking, well, how's people going to know about your thing? Now, in regards to like the comics, because that was just art I was talking about, but in regards to the comics, there's loads of people doing it, but they're all separated doing their own thing. And the one thing I don't like about most black artists is they're only doing their thing like what I'm doing, but they're doing it in the hopes that Marvel or DC will pick them up one day and just buy it off them.
Okay, so you didn't think that in the first place?
No. I came into this thing where I want to own the whole thing, and it's not just me, by the way. It's a company that I formed with my girlfriend, my friend Darius.
You work with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
How do you do that though, fam? She must not know you though, innit? You know, pumping her neck sometime like that.
No, not really. My girl backs me, man. So
swear down, like no problems.
But if I'm in beef, she'll box someone before I do.
Yeah, I know that.
But so it's my girlfriend, my cousin David, Darius and Jason. We're like the company directors, and we've had some 2 new additions lately. My friends Solomon and Jesse. Like, they're like a different faction of Allknightz called New Motive. But like I said, Allknightz is the actual company name. Like here, rewriting the myths. But Hardwired is just one of the projects. So you see like how you might have Marvel, but then you got Spider-Man, Captain America,
Cool.
You've got Allknightz, then you got Hardwired, you know, Night Soul, Red Tempo, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? So we just set up our own company and we're doing it like a business, whereas everyone else, they're doing it as artists, hoping that someone gives them a job, basically.
Okay.
And I made up my mind from university times that I don't want to work for no one. You know what I mean? So after I graduated, obviously I had to do like part-time work, the normal stuff, but I was always doing this. And then it got to that stage where I could transition from working for someone to just doing it myself. So now I make money off of obviously selling the artwork, the comic, doing commissions for people.
Yeah, that mad thing, you get me?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you have to put me in a magazine though, fam, because certain
standard,
that, you get me? Like,
I got a little comedy something that we're working on still, so that's.
But I could do serious roles though. I could do Bond things as well, fam. Like,
no,
go in there,
I
take over the whole. Because I was thinking, fam, think about this though, fam. Like this one, just a joke. No joke, serious thing. Like, I'll be like the world bailiff, innit? Because there's no such thing as world bailiffs, innit? So like basically people pay me, like they have a bat phone and all that kind of thing, innit? Like Max phone. And then people phone me and say, Jamaica owes so much money, innit? Yeah, go over there and get my money in it. So I go over there and take Vibes Cartel and their weed in it, and then as ransom, and then it's like a story. It builds up in it. I go to India, like what's happening? Yeah, take it. They owe us how much?
You sound more like the IMF, bruv.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Go on.
But yeah, like I said, like artists, they don't really want to a lot of them, not all of them, because some of them are like me, they do their own thing as well, but they're not enterprising. So like a lot of them, they haven't set it up like a company and hire other people. They want to write it themselves, they want to draw it themselves, they want to color it themselves, and I'm like, bruv, that takes too long to do. And like something that people don't know, all the comics and cartoons that you watch, one person designs it, one person like actually, you know, draws and colours it, another person does the writing, another person does the... And it's like a long process. So anyone thinking that the cartoons you watch on TV is done by one person, you got that wrong. But we don't really embrace teamwork. That's an artist problem, and it's definitely a problem with black people as well. Like, working together is kind of hard.
Why can't we work together, big man? Like, why is it that? But my boy is begging for a black bond, you know? Even though Idris Elba, they're looking at Idris Elba as a black bond. But I don't know about him, because I don't like him, because my girl likes him, innit? But innit? So, I don't know.
I've got the same problem, bro.
Yeah, I hate it. He just Elba's like, shut up!
He's getting grey hairs, though, so...
Yeah.
We're kind of winning now.
Right.
But, you know, just...
But how do we get this to the screens as well, though, bro? Are you looking to do that? Would you ideally like to get... What is your...
No.
No?
Yes and no. I mean, the thing is... Look, we live in London, innit? And it's no secret that there's no TV stations that are... they're not black-owned. So if I've got my character Nathaniel Nuke, for example... That's him there. He's based on Nat Turner. Now, if he goes on the big screen, you know they're going to change it, innit? Next thing you know, they want to make him gay or something. Or all of a sudden he becomes a bit lighter and all them things there. Because they do that to us, innit? Or he's going to dead in the first 5 minutes. I'm like, nah, I want to do it on our own medium. But we don't own no television networks, you get me? So that's what you're going to have to put up with. So the way I see it, do it independently, put it out yourself. Put it online, sell it as a DVD, do what you got to do, just enterprise.
So you are going to put this, you are going to get it out there.
Yeah, it's going to be out there, but it's not going to be something that I'm planning to get on the, you know, the TV networks. Because one, I don't even think they take it, and if they do, they want to change it, or they want part ownership, and I'm not giving up my thing. Like, Allknightz is like my slice of Africa, innit? And I'm not letting it get colonized.
Talking about the say something, blows that skirt. Bullet! Kaboom! Kaboom!
This guy.
Listen, alright, hear what, because we've got to talk about the story, innit? Like the whole thing of what's going on. What is the whole ethos of it? Like, people need to break it down, innit?
Okay.
Because I had to read it like 5 times, because I never went to school.
Right, so Hardwired is a futuristic story set in Africa in the year 2089.
89?
Yeah.
Not even like 2 years in the head. You got like
2089.
Right, what's happened?
What's happened is after a mutant outbreak / alien invasion, it's left the whole world in ruins. So because of that, obviously some people survive, some people don't. But the two places that are kind of standing intact is Africa and Russia. And
why Russia?
I'll get there in a minute.
Okay, say that.
So as a result,
what happened to America?
Oh, that's gone, man. That looks like Hackney now.
Thank the Lord, thank the Lord.
So basically,
Obama's fault, innit? Obama's fault. Go on, anyway, go.
There you go. So everything's in ruins, like buildings, mash up and everything. So people want to go to like a safe place where all the resources are, so they choose Africa. Some people go Russia, but they choose to go Africa.
Okay.
But then, because of that, it becomes overpopulated because loads of people want to come. So now the dude that's on the front cover called Siege, that's the one.
Bad boy.
That's the one with the black suit.
Bad boy, you know.
He's a Garveyite, but he's also, so he's a follower of Marcus Garvey, but he's also a gun runner, like he's a weapons trader. So it's a bit of a warped combination. But what he does, he decides to side up with the military in Africa and say, look, we're going to work together to make sure that Africa don't get overrun and colonized again like before, because that's what will happen.
Blows our skirts.
So that's what they do. But then what happens is, because he's a gun runner, he's got competition. There's other gun runners as well.
Not smoke weed and sell and bust shots, you know. Not bust shots, man. Sell the thing them, innit? Boom!
It's not that straightforward, but
big guns. These guns don't look like. These guns look mad, though, fam. Then go on, sorry.
He's not that violent, you know. But
no, he's calm. He's calm.
So basically, he doesn't want Africa to be overrun, but he's got enemies, as you would do if you're a gun runner. But he's the top gun runner because he's using weapons from another planet. Everyone else is just using normal weapons, submachine guns, whatever. This guy's using lasers and all sorts of weapons that they ain't got.
Look at this. Man's got these weapons. Like, look at the ammunition on that. Yeah.
Heavy artillery.
Don't mess about. So I've got them in the back of my car right now. Just the books, though.
Don't say that, man. I don't want to get arrested.
Yeah.
So yeah. So basically, he's a top dude because of that. So, but then what people find out is the same weapons he's using came from the same aliens that invaded once upon a time before. So they try and tarnish his name and say, you know what, you was probably in on the invasion from the start to get a monopoly. That's where the story starts, and I kind of just use that as a catalyst to kind of introduce all my other characters. So it's based in Africa, and the reason I included Russia to answer your question before is because got to have beef with someone, innit?
But why Russia though, fam?
Don't know. I just
Did
randomly
you think it's
chose
something
it.
bigger? Not China. What about China? The growing economy. That's
They're
dead.
already in Africa. They're in there, you know.
Okay. Oh yeah, you know them one day.
No, I got my historical context.
So is this how many you've written this in your what kind made you come up with this mad idea? Like it's not even mad.
I
It's
was-
like, bro, you're taking it, bro. You know how dangerous this is. You're doing because
what
my
I'm
boy read this and then he passes to the next brother and passes to the next brother. It's gonna be a madness.
Well, I started it in I did it for that reason, to be honest. I kind of wanted to kind of get a bit of reaction like that. But I started it when I was in university. I was literally just doing a particular assignment at uni, which involved us using sound and stuff, and had to do a cartoon kind of thing. And then I made some of these characters. And then later on, after I started reading a bit more and listening to people like Amos Wilson and Claude Anderson about business and whatnot,
Yes.
I thought, hold on a minute, I could turn this into a business and do my own thing. Because I also did work experience at uni, and I was doing it at some 3D place called Frame Store in Soho. And I was around a lot of people that was good at what they do, like 3D artists and whatnot. But they was working at this place, but they wasn't actually doing they wasn't doing no work related to it. Like they were just serving drinks and passing it to the man that were doing the work.
Dead.
Like it's called like being a runner.
T-boy. Yeah, runner. Yeah. Yes.
So they were saying, you know, you do that and then, you know, you'll get the job, like the proper, you know. So this place, they do film, they do effects for like Batman, Superman, Avatar, some of these other stuff and whatnot. And then I thought to myself, so you're telling me you've been working here for a year just serving food to the people, like, and I thought, after I looked around, I thought, hold on a minute, he's got a computer and he does that, he's got that. And I thought, you know, I just could just get my money, buy some computers and just get some man them together and we just do this ourselves. Like, what am I serving tea for before I make film? You know what I mean? And then that's where it started. So I initially wanted to do cartoons, but then we went and done comics, and now we're doing cartoons simultaneously. And it just started from there.
This is big.
The story came during the time that I kind of got a bit more, quote unquote, conscious. So I made the story centered around that, and then I got into arguments with people about black superheroes, and I thought, you know, I'm just doing it myself.
Yeah. So, all right, what additions you got? Give me the advertise. You got all these advertisements now.
Well, that's issue 1 that you got there.
Yeah. Bad boy issue.
Issue 2 just came out recently. And issue 3 is being worked on as we speak. So yeah, just looking forward to it. And like I said, me and my cousin, we've written like 30 issues together. When I say 30, that's just the number we use. It's more than that now. It's increased because my cousin writes every day, and I write quite frequent as well.
So this is going far, isn't it?
Yeah, like, there's even going to be like little spin-off stories, because the thing is, we got so many characters.
Like a maxdacabdriver, innit? Comes in and because the aliens come. Bro, I could do some madness, you know, fam. Like swear down, like, and my cab flies and shit. Like, oh my days on Lord of Mercy, dirty, yeah? Like freaking no, that'd be sick, fam.
I mean, we got spin-off stories as well, because obviously we got quite a lot of characters. Like the amount of characters we got, I've lost count, but it's triple figures. So
this is what my boy's got to look forward to. So I'm
so
blessed.
you're gonna. So if there's a favourite character, say for example, like one of my main characters, Nathaniel Nuke, he's gonna have his own comic as well, like his own spin-off story.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
wicked.
And you know, this is just science fiction. We're kind of dabbling in African mythology as well. Like, yeah, people tend to like this image here. My girlfriend made that one, or like it's her character, but we got another artist to do it for her as well. So like we're touching on the African mythology as well. You know what I mean?
If you round a table now, and you're going out for dinner, what 3 people would you like on your table with you? You like to have dinner with, and they've got to be either fiction or non-fiction. What 3 people are you invited to dinner for with you?
Fiction or non-fiction?
Non-fiction or non-fiction.
Anyone I can say anyone.
Anyone you want. Anyone you want. They could be dead. That don't matter, fam. You can wait.
Marcus Garvey.
Bombo.
That's one. Megatron. From Transformers. And
can you do the voice? We have got a destiny on our hands.
Don't go like that.
We people need to work together. Go on.
Such heroic nonsense. Yeah, Megatron, Marcus Garvey,
And
Nat Turner.
wow.
Yeah, those are the 3.
I don't know what kind of conversation.
I don't know what
you're gonna
Megatron would eat, but
have. That'd be good, innit? What's your favourite word?
my favourite word.
Yeah.
That's mad random, bruv.
Yeah, isn't it?
I don't know. Besides my own name,
We in. Yeah, clean up people with me. We in.
Nah, you don't do it right, bro. My gran calls my name the wickedest when she.
What should I do?
We in.
We in.
Yeah.
Okay. Right from the depth from the soul. Yeah. Favorite word, Wayne.
Conqueror.
Lion. What profession would you not like to try?
Anything involving me being a middleman.
Why do you think you're here on Earth?
I'm here to just shake up things, wreak havoc, and have a lot of children that cause havoc as well.
How many children you gonna have, fam?
It depends on Felicia, man. But
how many children do you like? Don't be a man now. How many children?
I've only got one son, but
how many do you like, Ruben? I know you're like football squad.
Ultimately, anything between 5 and 10.
Prepare yourself.
I only want one daughter.
Megatron, prepare yourself for what is in hand for you.
I only want one daughter.
One?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't think there's enough men in the world to go around for the amount of women there are.
Okay.
Well, I haven't finished in terms of how manly they are. Like most men are kind of bitchy, innit? So I don't really think most men will be suitable for my daughter.
All right, bro. Ain't gonna lie, yeah, man's got money to make, innit? Yeah, you got your business, I got my business, like, and it's all been good, innit? So that'd be £5, please, for the time, innit? So
let me tell you something about £5. You see,
no, £5 nothing. It's not even $4.99. It's £5.
When
yeah?
you picked me up from the barbers today, blood,
yeah.
Do you know what you did? Let me tell you something.
What did I do in the barbers?
You made the man charge me an extra £5 because I checked my change. Because you did drop a little defamation of character when you was cussing him, blood.
Defamation? What do you mean by defamation?
Bro, you was rinsing him in front of customers. I know a couple people must have walked out because you was cussing him. So therefore, he put that charge on me when he charged me for my trim. Fresh trim, you know, but he charged me bare. So that's your fault.
But you don't smell like the barbers, fam. That's what I'm saying. He didn't give you...
The point is, blood, you got to cover the cost for that. So that comes out of my fear. So me not appear nothing. You hear me?
You see how we turn into Jamaican when you owe people money? Like, what's that about, fam?
Let me tell you something. I'll leave you some flyers, innit? That's payment. So now you got the association. You can tell people you know Wayne Riley and like you'll get more ratings, innit? That's payment right there, blood.
Wayne.
Lico.
Wayne. And it's Budgie, fam. Wayne. We in!
Safe? What? It's all love, innit? It's all love, Max.
It's maxdacabdriver.
Your strength is in your hair. You don't need my money.
Even in the lift, I take it there. I might even chat to you and give you a cool interview. Talking all types of things like media, politics, knowledge is power. Remember, it's my view and my view only. If you don't like it, come on my cab.